Today on the channel, we don the hood like a young Red Hood. DC McFarlane Toys, DC Multiverse.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC Multiverse, DC McFarlane Toys unboxing and review. And today on the channel, it's the return of the Red Hood. But for all your Red Hood needs and all your other action figure needs, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15%. Yes, 15% on all in-stock items. Gotta get a deal out there. jaystoysandgames.com. See you there. And of course, we're going to do our review like we do all the other reviews on this channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there, and we're patiently awaiting. I still got another couple of days, it looks like, in my Amazon app until his motorcycle does come. It'll be nice to have a little bit different Red Hood, as we've got other Red Hoods over the years. We'll do a little comparison later on with this one. But Red Hood looking like a ninja, looking like a young Storm Shadow in the packaging of this one right here. But typical McFarlane style packaging here. Big window box, DC Multiverse Red Hood. Of course, 12 and up on this one. 22 points of articulation. Nothing too fun over there. Never forget the Dawn of DC. It's a lot different than the Night of DC, that's for sure, but Dawn of DC. And on the back, once again, the Dawn of DC. Little artwork action back there. And he's got his trusty crowbar as a weapon here. Of course, we know about a lot of these DC Warner Brothers just not allowing weapons for the characters. See you later. Because won't you think about the kids? Won't we think about those children? They can't be seeing guns with their toys. That's a terrible idea. Who knows? I don't know about that, though, of course. DC McFarlane stands, seen it before, see it again. See you later, cardboard. Of course, like a young rookie right here, trying to get it out of the package. And we know all about gun violence and all that stuff. It's on the news every single night. But, man, I never had an issue with guns with my G.I. Joe figures as a kid. And I'm sure the majority of kids out there, or even adults, and let's be honest, a lot of adults collecting this line, would probably prefer at least some kind of a weapon here. See you later, goodbye. Terrible see you later, goodbye. Red Hood, Dawn of DC. Let's see what it says here. Real name, Jason Todd. Don't call him Todd Jason. It offends him. Jason Todd was the second Robin and easily the most troubled. Angry and with desperate need to prove himself, Jason's impulsive behavior led to his death at the hands of the Joker. Resurrected to become the heroic Red Hood, Jason now walks his own path, learning to handle the anger that forged him. Like a young Dave Bautista, he walks alone. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. But of course, locked up. Plastic prison, ready to go. Ready for the scissors, Todd McFarlane. We're going to free him. We're going to free him out of here with all these twist ties. All these twist ties. Twist tie mania here. And also Cambodian tape mania from Todd McFarlane. The stickiest tape known to man, made in Cambodia. We all know that. It's all a proven fact. No need to fact check it, that's for sure. We're going to get it out here. There it is. See you later. Goodbye, and oh my gosh, this is possibly the gummiest weapon I have ever seen in action figure history. This is so gummy, this might as well be a Sour Patch Kid or a gummy bear or something. This is unbelievable. This is one of those things where you try to stab somebody and it just kind of bends. Unbelievably rubbery, gummy. I can't believe this. I can't believe they would go down that road. Oh my gosh, this is comical how rubber these... What are we doing, Todd? You were cheapening out here? This is unbelievable with this thing. A crowbar that just bends like this. I mean, I'm not asking this to be a real miniature crowbar. I'm not asking this to be steel. But man, this could be harder plastic than this. Are we that worried in this day and age that somebody's going to hurt themselves? These are the most gummy weapons I have ever felt in the history of this YouTube channel. That is saying a lot. A lot of people dog on the G.I. Joe Classified line, some of the Marvel Legends stuff. But Todd, at least you're number one. You're number one in the gummy weapon department here. And I am sure it's some kind of a legal type thing. But man, what a wild world we're living in right now. That's all I'm going to say. And then, of course, do get hands here. Gloved extra hands. We don't always get extra hands with McFarlane. Every once in a while, but not all the time. You do got two trigger hands over here, of course. Usually when you think Red Hood, you think weapons. We'll solve for that here in a little bit as well. And then we do get 2 Fists of Fury right out of the package. So he's really living some ninja stereotypes right here. He's got the Fist of Fury ready to go. He's got the hood over the top, got the face mask there as well. But let's dive into it. So let's dive into the red hood. And guess what? He's got a red hood. He's living the gimmick. That's what he's doing. Red and black attack up here. Got the nice black and red vest over the top. Black t-shirt underneath. Got those ninja forearm wrappings down to the glove-fisted hands as well. The face here, he's got a little face mask here like a young Scorpion or Sub-Zero. Pick your poison there. Reptile too, maybe Smoke. You know what I mean. We got that going on, a little Mortal Kombat look to him here. He's got those red eyes. Hood not removable. Hood can't be pulled down, anything like that. But it looks like he's got a little black hair. I was wondering if there'd be some black hair peeking through. So I'm guessing you cut this off, you'll have all the black hair. It'll be a normal head underneath there. I don't know why you would do that, but you could if you wanted to. Little emblem there in the chest, of course. And on the back, you got a spot to hold weapons. I'm not even sure these weapons are going to fit back here. Oh, there it goes. Those gummy weapons can be stored back there forever. I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably store these back here because these are honestly god-awful weapons. I'm not even kidding you. It's almost worth it to buy this figure just to feel how rubbery and gummy these weapons are. It's comical, and this is an action figure even. So they will stick back there. That's where they're going to stay forever for me. I can tell you that much right there. But looking good at the top half. Bottom half, got the racing stripe in red down the side of the leg. Got some tactical pants on, of course. Big old boots there. All kinds of stuff going on with these boots. Straps on each side, things like that. Red soles. Black on the top, pretty much your standard red hood look as far as boots go. Arms all the way around for us. No real butterfly with this one. Bicep cut, double jointed pinned elbows, hands removable back forth side to side. No real head articulation because of that hood, of course. Waist articulation right there. Those big old red hood splits if you need them. Legs do go up, thigh cut, double jointed pinned knees. No boot cut, but you do get the ankles up, down, side to side, back and forth. Got that big ball in the feet down here. Not a big fan of that, Todd. Not a big fan of that, of course. But we do got that going on if you're keeping track at home. And he should fit on the McFarlane DC stand. I mean, he was made for it. Why wouldn't he fit on there? And what do you know? Fits on the stand just like we thought he would. Fitting good, looking good, being red hood. But gotta say, we've opened a lot of McFarlane figures on this channel the last year specifically. One of the most disappointing figures, and it really does start with the weapons here. Would never say I'm a huge Red Hood fan, but enough to respect him, enough to like him. There are better Red Hood figures out there from McFarlane Toys. This one, I guess, might be a little bit better once you put him on his motorcycle. Give him a little extra dose of pizzazz. But as weapons goes, leaves a lot to be desired, as you can imagine. I did grab an extra weapon right here, though. We have got a lot of Spawn figures, the Call of Duty Spawn figures lately. They came with a lot of weapons. You can take some of those weapons, use these for some of the DC characters. There's also the McFarlane Toys weapon packs, which we've unboxed on the channel as well. So I will give him one of these Spawn weapons just to dress him up a little bit and get rid of these god-awful gummy weapons for him. And speaking of Red Hood, I did get a Red Hood here. One of the many Red Hoods in the collection. This is the first one I saw, so you said, you know what? I'm grabbing this one. Not a bad figure at the end of the day, this one. I could, I guess, put him on a stand. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I put him on a stand? Let's do our last stand right here with the old Red Hood. But good to see him here as well. So, a Red Hood that might leave a little bit to be desired, in all honesty. Maybe not for everybody. I think this one would have been better if they would have just did a 2-pack with that bike with him. I think that would have helped this figure a little bit. Just on his own, he's just kind of flapping in the wind with some gummy weapons, at least for me. And that's my final thoughts on the old Red Hood. But what are your final thoughts on Red Hood? Is this a pickup, a pass, a long game, a no game? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. And don't forget to subscribe to my other YouTube channel. 2 channels, content every single day. Head over there, check it out on that channel and this channel as well. Patreon, perfect place for both channels' videos. You get them early over there. You get all the bonus stuff, everything else. Appreciate the support on the Patreon. ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget, yes, don't forget, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram, and now on TikTok. Check out all my sweet dance moves over there on TikTok. So for Red Hood, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.